Yo, this thing on?
Is it on?
Is it on?
I don't know. Is it on?
Is this thing on?
I don't know. I was going to ask the same question.
Is this thing on?
It seems like we got some people tuning in, so somebody must be listening.
This must be on.
Mike, check 1, 2, 5, 9er. We're good. What's going on?
What in the good God? What is that noise?
The noise?
I hear noise. A machining sound noise.
That might be me. It might be the dehumidifier.
That's what it is.
That might be me.
Listen, you turn that thing off and you sweat like every normal man out there with sticky balls.
See, the only thing is, I don't want to. It's not about sweating.
Is it the sticky?
It's about the moisture that'll get inside.
It's the moistness.
My electronics.
The moistness.
It's moistness.
It's moist. A little sticky, a little moist. It's all right.
Moist.
It's all right. Well, guys, it's Monday. Thank God for Monday.
Why?
I have my little drink here with me, special edition.
Did it go away,
Captain Morgan. It did.
It's me.
It made life so much better for me already.
Go take a drink. What are you drinking?
Oh, special edition Captain Morgan cherry vanilla with Dr. Pepper and a splash of cream liqueur.
You always got some
that
fancy
stuff's good.
Shit. You're always so fancy.
Gotta be. I have to compensate for the shitty week I have. You know what I mean? It's my.
I'm talking about like we ain't seen you in a minute. Like, we ain't had a show in a couple weeks.
I do things in twos. You know what I mean? I do things in twos. One is never enough.
Yeah, you can't do
One is never enough. And I have a co-host in the back here. Where'd he go? He's fucking back here. He's back there. Yeah. Got my little wrestling buddy there. Hopefully I get my hands on a set this week coming up. If my daughter's feeling a little generous. You know what I'm saying?
What?
No, I don't. What I'm saying? Just a little generous. And get me some, shit. Well,
so what's
welcome to the fucking show. If nobody knows who we are, I'm Tony, and this is Tony.
He's Tony, and I'm Tony.
Hey.
Paisan, what are you doing?
Paisano.
Hey, what's the matter for you?
What's the matter for you?
Gotta love that Family Guy one where it's like, hey, Copernicus, get to the back of the line there with your shirt and stand there with your feet.
That sounds hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. So, check this out. Rough month. I have very little days off. No vacations.
There's a boy, Jimmy.
Dean Martin's got nothing on this man right here, let me tell you.
Darren Martin, go on, take a sip. Get him.
He drank his cognac and whiskey straight. I drink mine mixed. He didn't fill it around with it. The TT show.
It should be the TT show.
And we can start by, show us your TTs.
Whoa.
Bring them out, Play that song, bring them out, right at the beginning.
It's going to be our new entrance song, and we're just going to get flagged every single time. We're going to get flagged every time we come on the show, bro.
3-minute show. You better tune in quick.
It's going to be in and out. We're just going to hop on, and then we're just going to cancel. Sorry.
It's gonna be like burgers, in and out, baby, and that's what it's all about. Oh my God!
Served to you by TT.
By TT. Get your TT every Monday, baby.
I mean, that's where milk comes from, right?
Why do you think I love goat milk so much?
It's gotta have the goat milk. Always gotta have the goat milk, bro. So
this one's strong today. Holy crap! I kind of overdid it.
What you want to vent about? What you want to get off your chest?
Guys, this is Goatmilk. We do anything and everything except man on man love. Okay.
Anything but a penis or a needle.
Exactly. And one of the things that lately I've been just wrapping my mind around in my life and situations and things is like, what really fucks with us as men, right? On a day-to-day basis, what really fucks with us as men, excuse the language, but this is a grown man's goddamn show.
Ah! Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Actual footage of that too.
We have the Erie County Fair, and
oh god,
found a goat at the fair. It was just screaming behind bars, and we took a video of it. It's funny.
Guys,
we'll show it next week.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Come on. But the thing is, like, how do we? It's work. It's that thing that we know we dread to go through. Our body fights us to get out of bed to go do it.
Bro, talk about it.
Mentally, we have to pump ourselves up harder than a coach has to talk his football team into the goddamn Super Bowl.
Preach.
We have to fight the good fight in our mind to keep from putting our hands on somebody else's face.
You too? Is this a normal thing?
This is the new norm.
That's not
from
right,
which
man.
I understand. And I'm not alone. A lot of people have been venting to me. I've been talking a lot to people, mainly us men. And at the group of No Ma'am, I've been getting a little info. But the thing is, like, we just
lost 4 viewers. Thank you.
Yes, I know. There are probably women. It's time for them to go. But we gained one. I don't know. Maybe.
Yay, we're back in action.
All right, we're back in action. Here you go. So the thing is, like, how are we really happy at work? And how does that affect us at home, our personal lives, the things we love to do, man? Seems like we're always sacrificing. Well, I know it's my kid's birthday, but I gotta go to work. Yes, I know my auntie just died, but I gotta go to work. Yes, I know this and this happened, but I gotta go to work. Yes, I know my leg's falling off, but I really can't mix to work today. They're depending on me. I know, Joey, I know. It's okay.
Joey, they're all gone now.
Only the hardcores will understand.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because you know what? I've been talking to myself in my own mind all fucking week long.
Sometimes
if I have one person listening, I have an audience. So
as long as we're here.
Yeah, so the fact that I don't have a noose hanging right behind me from my ceiling, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out there, a lot of dudes that aren't. And it's tough, man. It's tough. I finally had to sit down with the boss and tell him, hey, I don't feel good, man. I'm not feeling this job. There's no amount of money you can pay me to stay. There's nothing you can do to make me change my mindset right now. Like, guys, you can't settle for less. This goes for the hardworking women out there too, man. Honestly, it's for all of us. It's really for us that's out there grinding every day. You know what I mean? Like, don't settle for that shit. There's always options. You know what I mean? So, my wife, she's fucking amazing anyways.
She's all right. She's kind of all right.
She does all right,
She's kind of all right, yeah.
And I come home, she talks to me, and we're talking, and she says, don't worry, I'll get a job, I'll help you hold it down. Fuck it. And that's
a ride or die right there, bro.
Brother, that's like, we've been together for a long time. My oldest is 21, going on 22. And I've always told people, my wife has always been a super good ass mom, super good, responsible person, more than I am. She's never had to work consistently for many years. You know what I mean? She's never had to worry about that. I bring home the bacon, and but she's willing to hold it down for me. And I'm like,
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I'm gonna back you up here. I was watching that show, Heels. Said momming is a full-time job if you're doing it right.
Yeah.
These are true things. Because the first person I saw when I came home was my mom.
Yeah.
And then if I was in trouble, I got the heat. But then, dude, when I was a knucklehead. If I mouthed off or said something or I started acting wild because I didn't like what I was hearing. Yeah, wait till your father gets home.
Oh yeah, and that did it. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Somebody's got to be lightning and somebody's got to be thunder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Get the hell with lightning and thunder, brother.
Absolutely.
For sure. So yeah.
Panetta, you're about to find out, bro. As soon as you come up here, I already tagged you in a couple things. I think I tagged him at a couple pizza spots and.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking for stuff all day. If I hop on, I haven't had much time.
Put some recipes together. Put it all together.
I got him. If he wants to come up, Matt.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ask James Taylor. You'll have a great time. And have a pint.
Are you guys allowed back to those same spots? Are you allowed back into those places again?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think so.
I think we're gonna have to take him to a different spot.
And see, that's why us as men. This is why us as men, we do what we do. This is why we wild out.
Joey, appreciate that, brother.
Thank you, brother. We like to wild out. We get stupid and we end up in jail. And what do? It's like 10, 12 of us guys in the cell looking around laughing at each other.
No, those days are gone. Hey, he says you can always milk the goat if you run out of money. You can always just start milking the goat.
No, I'm not going to stay. I mean, there's this new machine I saw on TikTok.
Joey, you know that's not true. I know that you're best friends with James Taylor. And I know for a fact that you know that that's not true. I was trying to get out of there the whole damn time. Listen, I just want
I'd like to believe that, but we didn't see the rest of that video.
Panetta,
you got some explaining to do, Lucy. Oh yeah.
Listen.
You got some explaining to do.
I told James it's on him to share the stories. I'm not going to do that to him.
I think you were just the cameraman the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that was funny as shit.
You had the angles.
Yo, dude, listen. I'm really good with the camera. What?
I bet you are. Oh, man. You got all the blind spots, didn't you?
It's a little weird.
I bet it is at first. And once you warm up to it, though.
It came close. It came close. I'm not gonna lie. It came close, Matt.
You guys were comparing the Schwartz.
Yeah, we're just,
Yeah.
He got the big side.
At any point in time, just come on, be real, be honest. At any point in time, did you guys ever say, one of you guys, your Schwartz is bigger than mine?
Hey, you got to give credit where credit is due. Mama.
Oh, that's mama right there.
You just need to be mama. That's what you got to do.
I'll tell you though.
Doze has got this.
I'll tell you right now, it's going to be scary. Because
can I just tell you,
dinners are not going to be as nice as they used to be.
Nobody warns you about this. About this side of life where you're out there looking and hunting for, like me right now, I'm trying to maintain work. I'm having some issues there, trying to maintain because of outside interference and influences.
The main problem is we're dudes. Do we talk about this shit?
Not really.
We don't talk about this.
Have you heard about this? Because I haven't heard about yours either. I said, yo, you all right, Doza? He said, yeah, man, I'm good. All right,
that's as far as it went. And if people would look at our inboxes, they would be surprised. We don't go have this long conversations to each other. We just, you good? Yeah, good. You okay? Okay.
I'll be all right.
I mean, be all right. Everything's all right.
Even if you're not, you will be.
I'm not looking for, because I'm not looking for sympathizers. I'm not looking for anybody to feel sorry. I'm not looking for anybody to solve my problems. You know what I mean? As men, it's hard for us to talk about this. So I'm not really looking for anybody to hear my problems. You know what I mean?
But they're problems that, 90% of people can relate to.
Yeah.
Some of us can't, but people who are trying to make moves and, the movers and the shakers, they feel that, because the stress that comes along with trying to move and shake. Like I'm debating whether buying a house or renting. I don't want to buy a house, but
oh man,
dude, rent up here is like almost 2.5.
That's why I
left LA. For a decent
size
house to rent.
For a 2-bedroom home in a nice area where your kids can go play outside, nice schools and everything. Right. You're talking three grand, anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000 a month, and you have to prove you make 3 times that.
Yep.
A month. Mm-hmm. Who the hell's making 10 G's a month?
Dude, I saw one. Nobody knows what this is, but Lewiston is...
Even pimping ain't that easy. You know what I mean?
No.
You ain't gonna make that money.
Yo, pimps are stressing. Pimps
is finally admitting they having a hard time.
Like they can't even afford the baby powder anymore. It's too expensive. It's gonna interfere with the bills, you know what I mean? Gotta get it up. Gotta get it right, you know what I mean?
It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
It was cold in there. What?
It is Buffalo. It was Buffalo. It was cold. It was cold.
No, actually, it was a pretty warm night. James came up and serenaded me for hours. And when I said, "Yo, I'm gonna go home. I'll leave you in a Chick-fil-A," you can't leave. Fuck this.
You were on lockdown, brother. That's how
we know. Dude, you ain't going nowhere, bro.
You were there.
I might not see you for a long time. You can't leave. I'm like, that was one of those times in my life where I just said, you know what? Whatever, man. You know what? You're right. I might not see you for a long. You know what? And I wrote it out until 4:00 in the morning. Dude, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. I'm tired. Wow. Way past my bedtime, dude. I had to hit a second wind, a third wind, a fourth wind. Dude, I'm used to being in bed by 9.
Pop another blue pill. Pop one of these blue pills and you're back in.
I get you all excited. Give you a stiff neck for hours. There you go.
There you go, buddy.
What up, Andy? How you doing, bro?
Andy's in the house.
Andy is in the house.
Andy's in the house.
Yo, where's our third? We're supposed to
get a zip? Let me just get a zip of this motherfucker.
Get a zip. Water. Zip it up.
Yeah, take a zip, motherfuckers. Get a motherfucker water.
There's no such thing as language barriers here on Goatmilk. If you don't understand, would they transfer this if it was like in Spanish? Like, could all this be transferred?
It would. It can. And I think more things are allowed in Spanish than they are in English. People are less delicate. They won't be so quick to turn into a snowflake.
Maybe we...
I don't know. But anyways, guys, long story short, sometimes you just got to speak up for yourself. I did, and it gave me positive results.
How so?
I just decided that I will be leaving my job.
Okay. So what's the next plan?
The only thing is, well, that's just the thing. I will be doing more belts.
Opening up the whole gate right now. The floodgates are open, people. You want some fluffy
if I want to knock out 5-6 belts a week, I'll be able to knock out 5-6 belts a week if I want. I only have one day off a week, Mondays. So that means if I have 3-4 belts, I got to try every Monday of the week to knock out as much as possible as I can. You know what I mean? And then, believe it or not, making the belt is not that difficult as shipping the belt. Because sometimes I got to get up and just shoot to work. I don't even have time to fucking run to the postal office or UPS to ship the damn thing out. Sometimes I have to wait 2 weeks to ship out a belt I already finished. It's that difficult for me to get out and do something like that and ship it out. That's what kills me. But with more free time, as soon as I'm done with a belt, I'll be able to just ship it the next day or the same day. So it's going to help out. It's going to help out. That's all it is.
You're going to be just fine. Everybody's going to buy belts off you now.
Well, it's a hobby. It is work at the end of the day. These hands hurt. These fingertips hurt at the end of the day. But I like doing it. That's the difference. When you love doing something, it's not work.
Everything that you've done, dude, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You don't see the American U.S. title behind me anymore. And that's for a very selfish reason. Because it makes my whole room smell like a fresh leather jacket.
Yes.
I just do. Sometimes I take it off. You can ask, my girl will vouch for this. I'll take it off the wall and just...
I don't even want to imagine what other people do. You know what I mean?
Like the whole leather? Like, you ever just feel your leather?
Like, I imagine, being at work at an office, just clip it around your neck, just let it hang while you're just, typing away. You know what I mean? Just
and then your boss walks up.
Whatever gets you really look ridiculous there, Leonidas, but I've been looking at your work, and dude, you're up 10% this week, so it's okay.
I could not do an office job, bro.
I couldn't do that either.
Yes, I do.
You know what? They've changed the formula that they used to make Sharpies with. They do not sniff the same as they used to.
Panetta, I will see you when you get up here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. He's the best thing since Bret Hart. But speaking about Canadians.
Shout out to Panetta.
Shout out to Matt Panetta.
I forgot about this, man, honestly. But
how do you forget about Matt Panetta?
I was trying to buy some plates, and he vouched for me, man. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. That's bro looking out for bro. And I have him here at home now, so got me some HDs. Tony, don't even ask which ones they are, please.
I'm not going to ask you any questions. Office jobs rule.
The pastor got a nice car. How come he can go
ask
to that?
No questions.
Ask. No questions. Don't ask.
Don't ask. What a pastor gotta have him a nice car. Huh. Oh, this is fun.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite ones, man. Shit.
The great Mike Jones says office jobs rule.
What's up, Mike? How's it going, brother?
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones.
I can't sit down for too long. This is the longest I can sit down is for this show.
Why?
And then I got to get up and I got to go run.
Is there a reason why you can't sit for prolonged periods of time?
It's not hemorrhoids. I just can't sit down.
Oh, okay. There's some really nice donuts nowadays for that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
And you always got to realize when you got a good person around you and look out for them. Like the third one of us that are supposed to be here, but they're not. He's fashionably late.
He's not late.
He's always right on time.
He is exactly at the right moment.
Right.
at the right time.
What did we say before the show when we were a couple minutes late? If you're important, people will wait.
If you're important, they will wait for you.
That's right.
If you build it, they will come. If you shine a $50 bill, she will crawl to you.
Always in the green, never in between.
Never in between. Never in between. Well,
I don't even know what the hell we're saying anymore.
I couldn't be in an office job only because I know there's too many damn shenanigans going on.
Bro, there's always something going on, bro.
How many asses have been on a copy machine?
Dude, I've seen some copy machine pictures that, well, it's not safe. It's not safe for work, but it's at work, so I don't know how that even works out.
Like, imagine you make a copy, and you're like, "Ooh, this is the best work I've ever done." And you pull that copy from the original, the glass top, and then you go, "Mwah!" You kiss it, and then you go.
Somebody splattered in the machine again.
And then you realize what happened right before you went and got your copy there.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I saw one with a I mean, it's a copy machine. I couldn't be sure. It could be aliens, but it could have been two flying saucers. But it looked like a female, and there was two hands on the side of.
On this.
I've seen pictures as such, and
scary.
I don't know if I want to print out and Xerox from that station. I'm just saying.
Wow. Well, you know.
I don't know if they use sanitary wipes afterwards.
I really doubt it.
Probably
I saw some people ignoring some pretty important guidelines, like safety and guidelines during COVID. I hate to see what they ignore on their daily lives. You know what I mean?
You know what COVID taught me?
Restaurants. Employees, please wash your hands before returning to the dining area. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not going to lie.
After I saw that movie Road Trip with the guy flipping fucking French toast in his ass crack and licking it up, and
you know, one time
I don't complain.
I was taking too much time in the bathroom. I went to a place called Texas State Brazil one time.
Ooh.
Very, very high end meat, carnivorous place.
Carnivore.
Yeah.
For carnivorous people.
There was a little. It was a real good made stamp logo plaque thing that was on the mirror, said employees must wash hands. So I sat there for a friggin' half an hour waiting for an employee to come and wash my hands. I'm like, worst towel service ever.
Guys, we finally did a dad joke on the show today. Finally came out.
You have to. But let's bring on another dad that's probably just tired as shit from work. Just got done with the whole work conversation. He's going to come in after work.
And this is the shit we're just talking about.
Easy. Fucking E. What is going on, my brother?
What's good in the hood? I feel like I haven't done this in a while.
I know. It's been a while, right? That's what we were saying.
It's been a while. And this is the shit I'm talking about. This man literally probably ran, and as he ran, without even looking, clocked in and out again, took off to his car, drove home at about 100 miles an hour.
Bro, I know.
You'll
be surprised. It is 5:52. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
8:52 here in Buffalo.
8:52 your time. I clocked out at 5:22 my time, so 8:22 your time. Damn. Went to Walmart. Hold on. Went to Walmart. Did a door to like a car pickup. Made it home across town. Jumped in the shower, and here I am with you at 8:52.
I am very happy to hear that you showered.
Damn,
bro, it's 106.
Oh, dude, you'd have been nasty.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's 106 all week. It's just, dude.
We'd have had to call this smell-o-vision.
At that temperature, you can melt butter between the rolls, brother.
Bro, you ain't lying, man. At anything over 100, man. If you got a portly friend, man, reach out to him and just check on him.
Yeah,
it's a struggle.
Yeah.
Did you say portly?
You know, we are what we are. Yeah.
Bro, I can't.
I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, jeez.
Been missing going live.
This is our people problems. You wouldn't understand, brother. You wouldn't understand.
You know, because when you're white. So when I was growing up, you know, you weren't the fat kid. Oh, you're the little gordito. And then they pinch your cheeks and they give you some more food. That's how it works in a Mexican house.
I accept that.
Right?
I'm totally down.
You were Italian. They probably give you cannoli or something. I don't know.
They make cannolis too? Does everybody make cannolis?
No.
I don't think so.
No. I said you, buddy. I mean you.
No, me. It's usually a pasta. It's pasta and some, you know.
Here, have a meatball. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, dude. I would kill from.
Tony got those in
passed
prison.
away. God bless. No, I did not. Oh my God.
So,
dude, I'm talking about.
So,
dude, don't ever say
know.
food in jail or prison ever again. Those two things. No, you have to buy the stuff.
Prison tamales?
The good food.
Prison tamales is a shit.
Never had one.
Little swole?
Oh, what?
I did
you gotta save the ground beef, bro, and then you get the Doritos. And
we've done
putting some moisture in those bitches, and
we've done
a little bit of water, not too much, just enough to get it moist.
Just a little moist.
And it's all about the tight roll.
That word seems to be a thing on this show right now. Moist.
Hey, yourself a jailhouse tamale, brother. Those shits have flavor.
Bro, the shits are fire.
They are, no lie.
Yeah, that next thing you know, I was like, yo, is he sick? Why is he in his cell all day?
Dude, the ones that are selling out quick, like better than cigarettes in jail, are the ones that are rolling in hot Cheetos now.
Mm-hmm.
Those are amazing, man.
You guys are creating.
You're over. It's like it's over Tony's head.
Yeah, I know. It's common knowledge for us.
To be honest with you, I wanted to go to a.
Tony's like, when I was in prison, I worked in the library.
Yeah, right, dude. I was out, dude. I was outside until COVID hit.
He was the Andy Dufresne of fucking Shawshank.
Not really.
I'd like to think I'd be the Red of Shawshank. I think you gotta know how to get things. You know?
There was a couple guys like that.
You gotta get your connections, man.
With. Exactly. Dude, immediately when you get somewhere that is unfamiliar, whether it be moving to a new city or like we'd like to suggest going to prison or jail, what you want to do is get the lay of the land. Which neighbor is the best neighbor? You know what I mean? Who can you... My main thing is always making an end meet. It's always a means to an end.
So I have this prison theory, right?
Oh boy.
And I would not be a good prison inmate. I would not. So like if I was one of those guys that was serving like 3 to 5, that's where I would struggle bus. Like, because I'm not a politicker, I got too big of a mouth. That's just me. Like, I have to be going away for life, and then I just get out and stab somebody every time they let me out of the hole. That I can do that time. But the politicking, can't do, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, and dude, I'm 100% because it keeps getting brought up on these shows. Yes, I have been there.
I'd be a good boy. I'll tell you that right now. I just like to work.
Yes,
I just want
they do.
I'd go in there and go, where's the body shop? Where's the upholstery shop? You know what I mean? Like, where can I just keep to myself and go fucking work and do something I like to do?
Hey, blue collar, don't be a McAsshole.
Don't be a McAsshole.
I would. I would find my niche. Like, I'd be the commissary guy, or I'd have to have like a niche where I wouldn't have to politic.
See, I just knew that I wasn't. I was only going in for an amount of time that I made sure that everything was. I was good. I didn't need anybody for anything. That's the one thing that it makes it a lot easier, because when you walk in there knowing that you have enough to get you out, it's a different kind of water to swim in.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody else is walking around like, oh, can I get this? Can I get this? And then, dude, I'm a hustler, so it doesn't matter if I was good or if I wasn't good. I love hustling.
You hustle them booty cheeks, so.
Yes, because I needed that to happen. Because I definitely needed. Do I have more people asking me for shit? And I found out that
isn't that why you love that remix of that song? Knock, knock, knocking on Tony's back door.
Who made that remix?
Oh man,
probably Easy. He's working on it right now.
That was Jerome.
Oh God, drop it like it's hot, buddy.
Oh man, I couldn't do it.
But so anyways, on a brighter note, what the fuck's been up?
Work.
Oh man.
Just
work. Work for me.
You miss an extravagant and very enthusiastic display of how to change your life by Mr. Mendoza. You want to give him a recap, Goat?
Basically, at the end of the day, just grow the nuts, go in there, and give your boss the 2 middle fingers, brother.
You have to.
Did you stun Cole? Did you stun him?
I'm like one step away from that. If he would have nodded no to my, like, I don't want to say demands, but just to the things that I really, really needed, like, that I probably, the old me would have popped out. I think, man, honestly. We're talking the 19-year-old, 20-year-old old me would have popped out.
That's not good.
Like loked up, like no lie. I was on the edge for a while, man. And I just let a lot of things accumulate in my mind. A lot of things happened in the last 2 weeks. You know what I mean? People passed away on me and things like that. So it was almost like I was at the edge of the go back to the fuck everything life. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't give a fuck about consequences or what happens. That's where I was right there.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I want that.
As much as you're there, I think I understand where you're coming from, because I'm at that place right now where, like I said, I've been at the same job for 20 years, and every day is a struggle to get up and go there now. It's just fucking, it's like, it's just a fucking struggle, man. You know,
and that's what I was telling Tony, man.
It's not even like, it's accumulation of a lot of little things, right? And it's just like, for me, okay, I've been going this job I've had for 20 years. So no break in 20 years. And then it's like the last like 5 years has just been a shit show. And it's just like, you get to that point where your battery's just blinking, and then you go to bed at night and you might get one bar, but then by 12 you're just beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
You know, and
motivation. Need some more.
It's not motivation.
It's hard to be motivated to know you're going back to the same shit.
Yes.
The next day.
So that's why I'm at that place where, like,
Easy, because he's been doing it for 20 fucking years. I just couldn't imagine doing that for that long.
And I'm at that place, that weird place. Is like, yo, I go in there every day. And I'm like, I don't care if I get fired anymore. Like,
that's fucked. But you can't say he can't hold a job. It's something you cannot say.
Hey, let's go another 20 years. Couple days, 17th. Me and Crystal hit our 20 year.
Bang, dude! Congratulations,
damn,
bro.
Right,
dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's good shit.
Yeah. It's a long time, bro.
Those are the only 20 that matter right now. You know what I mean? Like,
she was.
That's the most important.
She was 20. Fortunate to land a guy like me. And,
I agree completely.
You know, I just
completely.
Who wouldn't want to be with an thank me daily.
Imagine me as Just imagine me as a wife. As much as I like belts, of a guy who just keeps buying HD belts.
Right. Luckily, she's eating Cheerios right now, so I'm okay.
She's like, but wait when I'm done with this bowl of milk. Wait till I'm done with that final.
Nah, she knows I'm an asshole, but it's just, you know, I get fired. I'll just watch this movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's called This Boy's Life. Robert De Niro.
Displaced Life.
This Boy's Life.
This Boy's
Heard of it? Been
Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio. So basically, the mom at the whim, she'll just like, she'll have a boyfriend, lose her boyfriend, and be like, we're moving to fucking this place. That's the way I look at it right now. Is just like, I lose my job, man, we're just gonna fucking move. Let's go somewhere else. If I'm starting over, start over somewhere new.
You're itching for Texas, aren't you? I think that's what it is.
It's just itching for change. That's all.
It's change.
Needed change. That's all. I can tell you from experience. It's just there's days that I'll wake up and just look at the goddamn ceiling and just go, oh God, some things you've got to fucking change. You know what I mean? Just like that. Yeah. It's just.
And you hit
and
the
then, like
Sunday
I told
night.
you before, you gotta like coach yourself out of bed. Like give yourself a rally in your mind and push yourself. Come on, it's Super Bowl time. Let's get up. You know what I mean?
For me, it's not really where I work because I know who I work with. My biggest problem is the outside things that I cannot control that people, you know how we like, you know, you leave your problems at the door.
Mine just keep dying, so.
And you go to work, like leave bullshit at the door and go to work. For some people, that's very hard to do, and they can't just. Dude, I worked with my little brother. Now, anybody who's worked with family knows, especially with their own brother, like we had fist fights and shit. Like,
well, you know what? You still got a brother.
Stop playing.
Thanks,
but what I'm saying is, you go. This doesn't matter. The mission is what matters. The mission is the job. You finish the job.
But hold on. Let me take you somewhere else. So, what is the mission?
I've seen this movie before.
The mission
Where have I seen this?
is completing the job with the customer giving you a 5-star review.
Okay.
Any job. It doesn't matter what job. It's always the mission.
But holistically in your life, when you're 50, 55, what's that 5-star rating going to mean to you? What is all that going to mean to you when you don't have the life experiences that you hoped you would have had or you could have had if you weren't a vagina? No. And I'm not calling you vagina. I'm saying in general.
No, I don't cross that line where I don't. Dude, I get to if I do. Like I have in the past couple of weeks here, and Mendoza has been. I feel like it's something in the air, something in the water, something. But when I get that point where I'm, you know, I can't be happy at work or whatnot, I will start doing other things outside of work to compensate. You know, just to, you know what, I can't work this weekend.
I just don't know if you understand where we're coming from, man. You're like one leg extension away from solving all your problems. That kind of surgery.
I hope so.
You know what I mean?
And I'm
some people.
It's weird because I don't want to say it's weird to describe. Like, so my problems aren't problems to a lot of people.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say that. Like, some people are going to be quick to discredit your things. This is why as men, we don't do this because just now. Because somebody will say, just go into a fucking bar, sit down and start talking about your problems. It'll only be a few minutes before a guy turns around, he literally has his beer like this and he'll take a drink and go,
you got a minute?
Oh, yeah, your mom died? Yeah. Yeah, my dad passed away last week. My two brothers this morning were in a car crash and they flipped over and died. Last month, my grandmother went away too, man. So, yeah, I know exactly how you feel. And they'll belittle the shit out of what you're going through, man. You know what I mean?
Everybody's problems. That's why I say be kind.
See, but I don't even worry about
like. I don't know what the fuck's going on with somebody else.
I don't even worry about somebody like belittling my problems, right? My problems are just my problems. But like when it's compounded with like, okay, work, that's 40 plus hours a week. Then like I have anxiety, so that's fucking shit. And then it's like
that always helps
like
everything.
The way my anxiety works, just so you understand, is like my wife can tell you, I'll actively be sitting there thinking about something to worry about, forget what I'm worried about it, stop what I'm doing to remember what I was worried about, and then go back to worrying about it. That's just how my brain operates.
Yeah.
Until everything that you want is accomplished. Yeah, I know.
It doesn't never happen though. It doesn't
never happens. It never happens because there's always something new.
We go to the grocery store.
Comes up.
We go to the grocery store.
Retired. You're just divorced, Jim.
Yeah, Jim's an interesting case.
Jim's ready to pull the chute whenever he wants to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jim's retired.
By choice.
No, I don't. I think there's some. I think he's got problems with something, but.
You know, but
Jim always says he's got 99 problems, but ain't one.
Well, good for you.
Maybe that's
listen. You got the least amount of problems, then, or maybe that is a problem. That is good. That might be
the problem.
Jim.
Yep. Maybe Jim needs a strong woman in his life. You're 54, but you're not dead.
No.
Exactly.
Keep stressing out. You're gonna be dead.
Yeah, that's what we're getting at.
Said, chill out, bro.
I need another drink.
There's nobody stressed out. What are you stressing about? There's no girl. No.
Jim was stressed out about stressing out, right?
That's the same thing that we all do. In our own ways. Like, Ethan, you just said you do it too. You find something that you need to worry about. And, you know, dude, I wonder if we stopped stressing, if we would just cease to exist.
But you know what's weird, though? Like, now maybe I'm the only one that does this. Like, I stress about some shit. But, like, when it comes to, like the hobby and all this kind of shit, it's just hilarious to me. Because, like, I can wake up and find a live devoted to me. I can wake up and find a live devoted to my name, but it doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay, you know,
you know, we hear this a lot where people say, don't worry about the things that are out of your control and worry about the things you do have control over, right?
Control is an illusion.
And that's the problem. Like when you do start having problems with the things you thought you had control over, that's when that little devil starts messing with your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta just learn to just, like what I did, I just put everything on pause. I said, stop. I'm not gonna let this shit go crazy. I'm not gonna let this ride me. I need to figure everything out, put it back together. And get a solution, you know what I mean? And that's what I did. So,
Goat milk. Little goat milk. Little dab will do you.
You know, that's what happens.
A little dab will do. You know what I'm saying? We got that new goat milk thing going. I got some cream liqueur and some Dr. Pepper and some Captain Morgan's limited edition cherry vanilla.
Fancy pantsy.
It's good stuff.
Over there
at the end of the day, stress won't kill you, but just don't let the hobby either kill you.
Nah, dude, he's about to jump in full 2 feet. Did you hear? It's open season on Fluffy. He's about to start open up the. Yeah, dude, you need some belts done.
I'm waiting.
I'm
The list is open.
Gonna take time off of my job.
Oh, nice.
Probably permanently.
I wish.
So.
Nobody's buying my feet pics yet. Nobody's buying my feet pics yet, so I can't go there yet. Try.
I'm just gonna do it for a year. That's all I need. I told my girl, hold me down for a year.
It's funny. I was talking to my wife about that. I was like, when I lose my job or we quit or we move or whatever, I need 3-6 months. I need that time.
Yeah.
Me time. Like,
you need it.
Because like you say, we say it in passing and everything like that, but none of us wants to fucking kill over at 47th because we're fucking stressed out and
yeah.
That's the way most of us
I'm not willing to do that shit. Like, that's why I told my girl, I said, give me that year. That's all I ask. In that year, I want to get back into shape, stay in shape. I don't want to fall back into the same routines where I'm fucking eating tacos and burritos all day long. It's not healthy. You know what I mean? And that's my 3 square meals a day. And I'm at work 12 to 15, 16 hours a day. Like, that shit's got to stop.
Yo,
it's one day off.
Around, dude. Your wife's going to be like, oh, he's sitting there getting in the gym. He's looking all good. Bake this.
It's funny. Cake. It's funny you mention that because, like, with the approaching,
I brought it in a meme.
With the approaching me can quit my job or get fired or whatever the fuck was going to happen. I'm sitting here like, if I quit the job, I want to make sure I quit in a way where I can't get rehired.
Oh, you want to be definitive?
I can't have that crutch.
So you're going all in?
Why not?
Well, then you got to go out with a bang, bro. Come on. Let's brainstorm.
Oh God!
My ultimate. Hold on, here. The bang was
the heaviest thing you could pick up with a forklift that you can possible, and just go full out, full speed into like the management office.
Yeah, dude.
They wouldn't fire me. They'd send me for a drug test at most, but they wouldn't fire me. Here was my ultimate bang idea.
Back clean, like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
It was an accident. It was just me then. No big deal.
Here's my ultimate bang idea. I was trying to win that Powerball, that $1 billion Powerball. I was going to win that Powerball. I was going to give enough people at the warehouse enough money to quit, so I could just shut down that warehouse.
Bro, you'd cripple that whole entire company right there.
Shut it down.
Shut down, bro.
Dude, he's the staple guy.
Plan.
He's the stapler guy right now from the Office Space.
Milton.
See, the only thing is, if I wanted, it would have to be. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Holy shit!
You got to really think about it, because when you get up to $1 billion in New York, you're getting maybe 40% of whatever the hell it is, which is still a significant amount at the amount that it was. It was like what, 1.2, 1.25.
They did the numbers for California. For California, if you'd have won the 1.5 billion after taxes, lawyer fees, state income tax, blah blah blah, the lump sum, you would have ended up with about $500 million. It was just $500 million.
How about for that money? You just shut down the whole belt hobby.
But how do you really
you just buy everybody an HD belt?
Bro, that's 50 cent.
And call it done.
That's 50 cent type levels of petty right there.
And they just call it done. You know what I mean? It's over with.
I've been having these internal arguments with myself about the fucking belt hobby since we're just gonna go that way. So I get people don't want to accept the fact that the belt hobby's dead or dying, but
it's their own fault.
But what we had in 2020, 2021, 2022 was something way different. You're not going to get again. it was this weird moment in time where like it was weird, right? And I know people come in and out of the hobby and they come back and forth and we come back in with their vengeance and they want to do this and they do that. But here's my issue. Who are we punching at anymore? Right? You can have a show and want to give a show full of information. Fine. That's cool, but
I think
go search YouTube.
That.
Yeah, go search YouTube. Everything's been covered 1,200 times. You're just regurgitating the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
2, there's no more Eddie Williams of the hobby. There's no more that of the hobby where there's that vengeance of needing like to call somebody out, right? Because at this point, all you're doing with the people that are remaining in this hobby that want to argue is punching down. Like, and for me, I'm not going to punch down. I don't want to punch down. I'm an asshole, and I get accused of this, and I get accused of that, and that's fine. No problem. I don't care. I'm not losing sleep over it. But the thing for me is, I'll punch up. I'd rather call out Classic Shields and mention my boys' names and try to get them their belts, rather than I'm punching down at Muhammad because he's selling a fucking SD belt for whatever, or he's posting his belt for H. I don't care. We're so caught up in the ego side of this fucking hobby that it's retarded. And you can get on there and make your promos and cut your promos and pretend you're Hulk Hogan or fucking Miss Elizabeth or whoever you want to be for the day. And that's fine. But when I open up my Facebook at 10:30 at night and there's some dude roided ass yelling at the top of his lungs over a scammer or whatever, bro, I'm going to make a comment. If you don't like it, go to sleep. Or go get what I told you to get.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's...
Ethan would do that and do it hard, and he'd go 100%, and I just put his phone down and go to sleep. That's what he would
100%.
do. I know.
So I mean,
I find it hilarious.
But look at podcasting. I know PTM's been away. We've had a lot of... Everybody's got some personal stuff going on, so it's like, that it just goes. It just happens.
Life happens.
There's only one real consistently consistent podcast that goes on. Nobody really cares about going to Broadway, but Mark Magger does a wonderful job on his show. Spanning the globe. Does a wonderful job.
I've been to a couple of those.
Yeah, nice guys. Have a good time. No problem. But from what it was...
Wish the whole hobby would be like that.
Yeah, but from what it was and what we had a few years ago, it's never going to be the same. Yeah. And again, you're plateauing yourself. We're plateauing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can turn into Mankind's podcast, Conrad's podcast, Eric Bischoff's podcast, Jim Cornette's podcast. 99% of these people have podcasts now.
What I do miss though? The one thing that was, you guys had a unique thing going on was the Get the Strap. Because there's so many new belts coming out all the time. And besides Hazard F5, when I pop on YouTube, I look up wrestling belts because I want to see, because they released the World Heavyweight Championship before they gave anybody else theirs. And people have them that
speaking
didn't.
Of that, shouldn't yours be home soon, almost?
No, I told you. I took down my pre-order as soon as I seen that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait.
Damn it, Tony.
I'm either going to buy it off somebody or I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. Dude, why do you even pre-order? Why would you pre-order? People are having it and selling it. They're buying them and selling them before you even get a chance to have a handle on it. Like, dude, what? Like, I'm sorry. I feel for everybody else that pre-ordered it as well. Like, dude, that's bullshit.
People were getting them at the show.
Which is trash.
What?
The get the strap thing.
You got one, didn't you?
Who, me?
No.
Yeah, you got one, didn't you?
No, he's saying what happened is
it's trash.
Yeah, it's
there's no way. There's no way you should have allocated for a live event without filling your pre-orders.
Yep. Pre-orders should have gone first and then have them at the show.
Right. Otherwise, why do I? That's the last time I pre-order a belt ever. I feel the heat. I just didn't say anything because I have this thing where I don't really like express all my emotions. You know, sometimes you can just like feel something and not say it for everybody to see. So
why don't you just dress up like Macho Man and then do it?
Now I could go that route.
Technically, you wouldn't be saying it.
Right. It would be an alter ego.
Yeah.
What should I call myself?
Oh man.
If I put on sunglasses, it changes everything. So.
You mean you're gonna be like the Rider Taker?
Did they ever have a mini Undertaker like that? A mini Doink?
I don't think they did, but
I'm on to something.
That would have been something, man.
A mini Taker?
A mini Taker. Mini Taker.
All right, guys. I got to get out of here because I'm gonna get yelled at.
Dude, you just witnessed this man get yelled at.
Didn't you see him shrink in his chair? Like he literally went from.
I was trying to look up the stairs
forward like this
because I'm trying to look up the stairs.
We know who wears the pants in the family now.
Oh, you saw it live, people.
Wow.
I know, right? We got like 9 people.
Holy shit.
After I screen cap this and I'm going to spread it around. Wow.
Wow. Ow.
Watch. That's like a snuff film. Watch grown man get obliterated by girlfriend.
What a beautifully historic episode we have here. That will never go away from YouTube at all. It's just right here for everybody to see. Facebook, Nerdcast.
You know, if I wasn't such a good person, I'd just log you out of your account right now like other people have.
Hey, chill out,
guys. It happened at 1 hour and 2 minutes. So you guys can go back and check that out a few times if you'd like.
It's been the Angry Goat. Tony Leonidas got his ass beat. And
explains the son growth.
Microsoft E.